What's up, guys? It's me, Sergio, with Mobility Direct here at MedTrade, Dallas, Texas, 2025. And we have both the GoGo Carbon and the GoGo Super Portable by Pride Mobility. I wanted to take the time to tell you the differences between the two in case you're thinking about buying a folding mobility scooter.
Now, I am going to mention up front that the GoGo Super Portable is much more affordable, coming in at $23.99, whereas the GoGo Carbon is a more expensive option, coming in at $31.99.
Now, I'm not going to go over all the specs. I will throw the specs on a comparison chart at the end of the video. So if you stay tuned to the end, I'll go over all the specs with you, talk about it. And at the end of the video, I'm also going to put a hidden message on the screen. If you spot it, you'll get access to an exclusive discount code only available on this video. So pay attention at the end of the video. With that being said, I'm going to tell you what makes the Super Portable a better choice. If you need something that's easier to load into the trunk of the car, this is a fold flat scooter. You don't need to remove the seat. You don't need to struggle too much to lift it and deadlift it, because the way it folds up, it folds flat, then you can tilt and roll it into the trunk of a car. So if you're a caregiver, or if you're the one that's actually putting this in the trunk of a car, this is going to be a little bit easier to work with. However, it's a little heavier because it has the armrest, it has the bigger seat, it has the bigger floorboard. So you're going to have more space on this thing, a little more comfort with the armrests that flip up. Okay, whereas the GoGo Carbon, it's lighter. It's made with full carbon fiber, but it doesn't have the armrest because that adds weight to it. It doesn't have such a wide seat because, again, that adds weight. So this is a very small scooter. With that being said, it's going to turn sharper because the frame size is just smaller. So doing U-turns won't take up as much space. While it's lighter, it has the same weight capacity of 300 pounds, and the way it folds is completely different. This has an accordion style fold, and you're gonna have to deadlift it to put it in the trunk of a car. It's going to have some more modern features, such as the NFC chip that powers it on.
Now, before we get any further in this video, I do need to tell you about our free product catalog. It's got our latest products, discount codes, and more. If you want a copy, go to our website, mobilitydirect.com. Click on the green button at the top of every page that says free catalog. Fill out the simple short form that you're seeing on the screen now, and you'll get one in the mail within 1 to 2 weeks tops. You can also call our non-commissioned sales experts, give them your address, and they'll process the request for you, or click on the top right-hand corner of the screen where it says Get Free Catalog. Keep in mind, we have several locations, so if you have a question, come on by one of our stores, or again, call our sales line with the number below. We'd love to earn your business. Now let's get back to the video.
The other thing is, with the GoGo Super Portable, it has the 360 magnetic charging port, so you don't have to fuss with a 3-pin barrel connector. And the charging port is located up high on the tiller. You also have a charging port on the battery box. So technically, you could charge this scooter with the battery pack installed, and on the GoGo Carbon, there's only one charging port, and that is on the actual battery pack. Something else to consider is that the Super Portable is going to be a little bit faster, just under 5 miles per hour, whereas the GoGo Carbon is going to go about 3.7 miles per hour. The travel range is comparable. You've got about 10 miles on the GoGo Carbon and about 10 miles on the Super Portable. So they're both very, very similar. Some people just like the all black carbon fiber look. The Super Portable comes in this nice teal option or an all black color. So really, I think it really depends on how you can transport it, right? Someone like me, I could deadlift this. It's under 40 pounds. I get it in and out of the trunk, no problem. I like the display that tells you if you forgot to turn your brakes on. It's a completely digital dash, very robust with the battery meter. Whereas on the GoGo Super Portable, you've got a really traditional setup for the dash. Both have a light kit. Again, both very, very comparable. Now, one thing that you're going to notice is that the Super Portable has bigger tires. It also has a bigger motor, and it's going to perform better on grass and going up hills. We've tested these scooters. The Super Portable is actually going to be one of the best options for going up inclines and going on grass when it comes to a folding mobility scooter. I was actually really impressed with its performance when it came to going up a hill, going on grass. The Super Portable actually really surprised me. It was the top contender in the challenge that we did. We have a torture test video where we took a bunch of folding scooters up a steep hill that was made out of grass. And like I said, the Super Portable won that challenge. It has a great ground clearance, powerful motor. So if you are going to be going on grass, going up steep hills, and you need something more rugged with bigger tires, the Super Portable is the way to go. Now remember folks, I'm going to go ahead and put all of the specifications on the screen at the end. I appreciate you watching this video all the way through. If you have any questions, put them in the comments section. We will reply to your comments within 1 business day. Can't thank you enough for all of your support. I hope to see you next time on our next video. Again, I'm Sergio with Mobility Direct. Have a great day.
All right, folks, so let's go ahead and talk about the specifications. The GoGo Carbon, again, is the more expensive option, coming in at $3,199, and the Super Portable is $2,399. Now, the SKU number for the Super Portable is SC15. The GoGo Carbon SKU number is SC25M. Total weight of the Carbon is 39 pounds. Total weight of the Super Portable is 49 pounds. That's all assembled with the batteries installed. They do get lighter when you remove the batteries, and we'll go over that in just a sec. Now, they both have height adjustable handlebars, also known as a tiller. They do not have width adjustable armrests. In fact, the GoGo Carbon does not even have an option for armrests whatsoever. The overall width on the GoGo Carbon is 17.5 inches. Overall width on the Super Portable is 21.5 inches. The seat width is only 14 inches on the GoGo Carbon, which is very limited, whereas on the Super Portable, it's 15.7 inches. But keep in mind, these are folding, lightweight mobility scooters. They're not going to have large, super padded seats. The goal is to make these as light as possible, and seats usually weigh a lot. So the smaller the seat, the lighter it's going to be. What's nice about the GoGo Super Portable is that you can adjust the tilting angle of the tiller handlebar assembly, but on the GoGo Carbon you cannot. They're both airline friendly. The wheelbase on the Super Portable is a lot longer. It's 36 inches, only 28 inches on the GoGo Carbon. So if you are getting a vehicle lift, like a platform, to load it on the back of your vehicle with using your hitch receiver, that's important. Neither of them have an alarm system. They both have solid maintenance-free tires. The weight without the batteries for the GoGo Carbon is 35 pounds, and on the Super Portable, it's 41.6 pounds. Now, they both support up to 300 pounds. Only the Super Portable has the option for armrests. The backrest on both are going to be limited. Once again, these are lightweight scooters with limited seat options. 10-inch seat back height on the Super Portable, 11-inch seat back height on the GoGo Carbon. The tire size on the front are the same, and the rear. You got 7-inch tires on the front and 8-inch drive tires. Now, the batteries are rated for about 280 watt-hours. The GoGo Carbon's just slightly higher at 288 watt-hours. That's important because most airlines have a maximum of a 300 watt-hour battery for lithium batteries if you want to travel on an airplane. They both are TSA and airplane friendly. These are going to have 24-volt lithium chargers. The Super Portable requires 3.5 amps, and the GoGo Carbon requires 2 amps. So the chargers are very similar. The Super Portable, though, uses a magnetic connection type, which is very convenient, whereas on the GoGo Carbon, it has a standard 3-pin barrel connector. So you will need to line up the 3 pins with the 3 holes to make that connection. Now, only the Super Portable has a USB charging port, which is very convenient if you need to charge your cell phone or any other USB-powered devices using your scooter. Now, the warranty for the battery is 2 years, limited on the GoGo Super Portable, and it's only 1 year on the GoGo Carbon. The battery on the Super Portable weighs 8.3 pounds, and it only weighs 4 pounds for the GoGo Carbon. So overall, the GoGo Carbon is going to be a lighter option, easier to work with in terms of the weight of each piece and overall. They both have automatic brakes, so you just let go of the throttle and it will come to a stop. They're both made by Pride Mobility. The charging port on the GoGo Carbon is on the battery box, but you actually have 2 charging ports on the Super Portable, one on the handlebar assembly and one on the battery box assembly. The turning radius on the Super Portable is actually better, coming in at 51.6 inches, and it's 53 inches on the GoGo Carbon. Not much of a difference there. Neither of them have turn signals. There is an optional cup holder for the Super Portable, none for the GoGo Carbon. They both do about 10 miles on a full charge. Only the GoGo Carbon has a digital display with an odometer, speedometer, and some diagnostic display features, as well as that anti-theft NFC chip to start the unit, not just a universal key like the Super Portable. They both have a single-handed use
throttle system, so you can use your left or your right hand independently to control the forward and reverse motion. Neither of them have suspension. The GoGo Super Portable has a 3-year limited warranty on the frame and structural components, whereas on the GoGo Carbon, it's a lifetime limited warranty. Neither of them really have storage compartments other than a small front basket that you would get with the Super Portable. You can, of course, attach a backpack or some sort of bag to the backrest, which is pretty common. But again, these are very limited on storage space because they're designed to be extremely lightweight. They both can go forward and reverse. They're both rear-wheel drive. The electronics are covered with a 2-year limited warranty on the Super Portable and a 1-year limited warranty on the GoGo Carbon. Only the GoGo Carbon has a speedometer. Neither of them have a speaker system. They both come with a 1-year in-home service plan. You can upgrade that service plan to a 2-year or a 3-year plan for a fee. Neither of them have the option to rotate the seat or recline the seat. The seat to ground height is very similar, coming in at around 21.5 inches for the GoGo Super Portable and 21.75 inches on the GoGo Carbon. Now, the ground clearance is vastly different. The Super Portable is going to be the better option with a 3.7 inch ground clearance. The GoGo Carbon only has 1.5 inches. Now, overall, the GoGo Super Portable is going to be better when it comes to climbing hills, going off-road, because it does have a better ground clearance and a much bigger motor. The overall length on the GoGo Super Portable is 37.2 inches, and it's 40.3 inches on the GoGo Carbon. Now, the folded dimensions for the GoGo Carbon is 19 inches by 26.5 inches by 17.5 inches. That's length, height, and width. And on the GoGo Super Portable, it's going to be 37.2 inches by 12 inches high and 21.5 inches in width. Those, again, are going to be the folded dimensions. They both have carbon fiber throughout the frame. However, the GoGo Carbon is almost entirely made of carbon fiber, whereas the Super Portable does not have as much carbon fiber. Now, they both do have lights, and the Super Portable is going to be a bit faster at 4.5 mile per hour top speed, whereas the GoGo Carbon has a 3.7 mile per hour top speed. The seat depth on the GoGo Super Portable is 14.7 inches, and on the GoGo Carbon, it's only 11.5 inches. So it is a very small seat. And if you want to learn more about either of these products, I encourage you to watch our in-depth review videos. You're going to love them. It's going to go over everything and more. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, have a great day.